Okay, just want to give a Bamboo Rod Shop update. It's April 12th, 2021, and tell you all where I'm at with a few projects here. First, the rods I'm working on. I have three that are kind of deeply in process right now. First, the most important one is a two-piece, two-tip, 7-foot for 4-weight based off a Payne 98 taper that was modified a little bit by Ted Knott. That's going to be a very special rod for my wife, Lisa, and I'll have a video specifically for that at some point here soon. That one's taped up, fully planed out, ready for glue up. The second one has a tip taped up, fully planed out, ready for glue up. But I gotta keep working at the butt because I had a chip out kind of late in the planing, and just a couple of those strips are really giving me a hard time. And I should say that that is a rod I'm doing from the same comb of bamboo as my wife's rod. It's also a 7-foot for 4-weight, but it's a Garrison 201E taper. So it'd be interesting to compare those two rods to each other a little bit and have those laying around for people to cast and try and see where their taste might be. So I have some replacement strips here ready to go. I got to get those cleaned up, roughed out, and get a butt section going. I decided to do all the strips for that because I have a new binder that I rebuilt. That didn't make any sense. I rebuilt a binder, so I need to test it out. I've run some scraps through it, dowel rods, things like that, but I'd like to do a test run on glue. So I'm going to take some of the scraps I have that are old and not very good strips that are already planed out, put those together and glue them up, and just to make sure my binder's working really well before I run good rods through it. The third project is an old one that I have a blank here. It's a 3-piece, 7-foot, 9-inch 5-weight rod. And so I need to get this furled. Well, first I need to straighten them out a little bit. They've been sitting around for years. And I need to get them furled, and then it'll be good to go. Get it all wrapped up. And what this is a variation I was trying on tweaking a 2-piece rod that I really love. It's a 7-foot, 9-inch, 5-weight that is from Mauer's book. And man, I just think that's one of the greatest rods as kind of an all-around trout rod in Pennsylvania, which is where I grew up and have done most of my trout fishing. So fantastic rod, and I wanted to see about a 3-piece version of that. So that's what this is about. So I'm excited to get this one going as well. And those are the projects right now and where I'm headed with those. I'm still working on tooling some things up a little bit and getting the shop fully running. And yeah, it's a little crowded in here, in this garage space. It's also a little hot in Florida. But yeah, it doubles as my brewery, triples as my kind of wood shop overall. And yeah, we make do. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you next time. Tight lines.